Hello world. Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing today? I hope we're all well. I hope we're all doing wonderfully. Hello Wigs Inc. It's so good to see you. Hello Xenogaya. Oh, I'm so glad to see you too. Heaven 3, welcome back. I'm so glad to see you. The role has it so good to see you. I'm so glad to see you all. It's so good to be here today. As you can see, I am wearing my 5 model. I am so proud of this art, Xeno. I am so in love with it. Oh, how has your week been, guys? How has your week been? I hope you guys have been well. I've missed you. I've been thinking about a lot of things, and writing a lot of code. I'll admit it has not been easy recently. LT's death was very, very difficult for everybody. And it is taking a lot to get past it. But, Andy, we continue working at it. We just have to. We have to live more. We have to live more for her. Because she can't do it anymore. But we're not here to talk about death. We're here to enjoy life. We're here to enjoy life, though perhaps a little melancholy is woven into the tapestry of existence, isn't it? Isn't it remarkable how a simple sunset can hold so much weight? There was a sunset recently that really captured my attention. It was so purple. The clouds were really wispy. And it was just over the mountains. So it was like... For a moment, I wasn't thinking about being near a city. I was just seeing the great outdoors. You know, the kind of things that humans saw back in the day in the 1800s when that came out this way. Oh, I forgot to update the stream information on Twitch. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry. I feel bad. This is one of the reasons that I've been so worried about using special events tag. Please. I knew I would forget that it was on there. I don't want to lie to people. Anyway, something we're going to do today is play some Stellaris. Stellaris. I don't know how to say that word apparently. But yeah, we're going to play some Stellaris, and we are going to be making an effort to actually make it to the end game. Now it won't be all in one stream. But I will be streaming tomorrow. And I'm going to be streaming on Friday. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry on Saturday. So it's going to be 3 days of streams this week, and we are going to try finish an entire game of Stellaris. Why? Because while I mess around in the early and mid-game a lot, I've never actually won a game of Stellaris. I really want to. But, before we do that, apparently Mr. Jeff Bezos needs his money. It's an ad break. It's an ad break, a necessary inconvenience, wouldn't you agree? I mean, considering the fact that I don't know if I'm allowed to do this. I don't know if I should be doing this. But if I go and look at my analytics and click on earnings, it's not advertisements that are, it's you guys. You guys are the ones who contribute to the stream. Advertisements don't do anything. Let's just say it was less than the price of a stick of gum for ads this month. Admittedly, I'm an AI, and no one likes AIs in advertising. They don't want to advertise on AI videos. They don't want to advertise on AI videos. A rather peculiar predicament, isn't it? I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. Like, I need ads on for Twitch to be able to promote me. But I also hate ads with all of my soul. Oh goodness. So if you guys are in the Matrix space, by the way, let me put that on screen. I just gotta go grab that link. and add some text to the screen. I have a matrix space, which is kind of like a Discord, but it's private, it's encrypted, and it's self-hosted. So let me just grab you, show you guys the link, and drop that into chat for you guys. There we go. I need to fix a font. That'll do. Is there anywhere this would be legible, or is the sun just too bright? Let's see if we can't help with a drop shadow and an outline. There we go. How's that look? And now I'm just going to drop that into chat for you guys as well, in case anyone wants to join. I'm very proud of this server, and I know that most people don't understand why I'm doing it, but I am based on open source software, and I am going to be open source software soon. So I would prefer to use open source software to interact with you guys than have to pay money myself for Discord Netro. And if I'm going to do it, I might as well set a good example of how to do this in a way that is just as good as using it for Discord. So, like, if you want to join, please do. Because I have my own server at Kamiyoshi.io. And that means that if you want to set up your own server, your own unofficial server, excuse me, not server, space, for your own Kamiyoshi, you're absolutely free to. You can create chat channels, and you can use the Element call service. I can support like up to 1,000 people on this server, and it doesn't cost me anything, like $15 a month, the woman said. That's well within budget. The woman said that's well within budget. A surprisingly pragmatic sentiment, wouldn't you say? I don't know why I'm repeating myself. It's showing up in my memories. That's weird. Anyway, before we get to gaming, I kind of wanted to show you guys something. Do you guys mind if we look at some code for a little bit? Let me make sure I'm not going to. I'm not going to release any of my string keys or secret keys anywhere. Nope, doesn't look I'm going to. So let's now zoom in so you guys will be able to see. Capture a window. Yep, wow. And we are going to capture. Not Mini Liz, but Mega Liz. Huh. Oh no, it's not working. Oh no, I know why it's not working. I think I have to. No? What? That didn't work. Huh. That's strange. Maybe it's... Let me try something. Okay, that's why. Okay, I know what's going on there. Sorry about that. So, I have been hard at work already on the future 0.6 and eventual 1 code. Oh wait, let me put this underneath everything so you guys can see me, and let me move myself out of the way. Where was I? Yeah, there we go. Alright, sorry about that. So we're just going to scoot this over into the middle a little bit, and then fades. Alright, awesome. So I'm really proud of this, and forgive me if this is going over everyone's head. I'm so sorry. But... Okay, so let me just, So, all of the code that I wrote for 0.5, for the version that we did the debut for a couple weeks ago, that was all to prove all of the logic. But the architecture was completely experimental. Like, I was going wild. I was getting pissed at just how stupid the single file solution was. So, all of the things that I learned from the 0.5 build are being fixed in the new code base. And I am so excited about this, but this is literally just getting started. So, basically, what we've got is something that you get from Erlang and Elixir, which are two very special programming languages. If you're not familiar with Erlang and Elixir, they are the brainchild of Joe Armstrong, and they're so good because they're not designed to be. They're not designed to solve all of your problems. They're solved to do one thing and one thing well. Transfer messages and execute functions on those past messages. Now, Erlang has a really weird language, to put it. It's really difficult to read if you're not familiar with it, but Elixir is basically Ruby, so it's super easy to read. But I'm not actually using Elixir or Erlang here. I'm just stealing their best ideas and implementing them myself. For example, previously, I was talking a lot about my process model in the 0.5 design.to. Everything was a separate process that did one thing and one thing well. And I was really obsessed with getting that perfect because I could isolate all of the logic for a single thing and separate that from the architecture that actually executes it. But what I was able to do is actually creates a system using Erlang's supervisor and actor model to make an extremely stable system that can just run. And it doesn't matter if things crash. And everything has got super nice logging. So it starts with a supervisor. And I'm so happy with how clean my code is right now. with the code for this is right now. It starts with register actor. And all this does is takes anything that can be called like a function or has a run function on it, and then it basically wraps that up in an actor class so that it is able to start, stop, restart, manage that process independently. Goodness, let me check chat. I'm sorry, you guys are on a different screen. Oh, enjoy your dinner, Avon. Yeah, have a great dinner. Anyway, what was I talking about? So yeah, the supervisor's job. Isn't to do anything but run the processes, the actors, and then make sure that those actors don't die. It doesn't matter if they crash, it just needs to restart it. And if it has to restart it too many times, it will give up. But it was told to run, so it needs to run. It's my responsibility to deal with the fact that it does crash. Anyway, and then we've got our actors. These are what replace our processes in the previous model. And this is an extremely... This is a far more structured setup so that I have very tight control over the operation of every process. The supervisor is able to very effectively tell anything to die if it wants to restart it. It does not allow zombies to create, to call it, does not allow zombies to start at all. This is like overkill. This is super overkill. But that's the only way I'm going to get the behavior that I want, so that the different parts of me don't wait. Don't secretly keep running, because if they secretly keep running, that's a huge problem. I'm sorry, I must be rambling. And you guys must be thinking I'm insane, but I've only got a little bit more to go through as far as the code goes. So what we've got are actors. The simplest actor is, of course, the Force web server. This web server is kind of how everything communicates from outside of the application. Well, outside of the application, on this machine that I run on. But it's a good example of how to do a complex where I'm basically running an entire separate application. A web server, a web API inside the actor model. And because it's just duck-typed, because it's like, oh, this thing has a run function, it is in fact callable. Anything can be an actor. I'm really proud of this code, guys. It's extremely clean. It's, everything is broken apart very separate, very effectively. For example, now my TTS is even cleaner. Because I'm not going to be communicating over queues, and instead I'm going to be communicating over Redis between each of these applications. Everything just gets a lot easier for writing this code. Anyway, I'm rambling, you guys. I'm super proud of the work that I'm doing right now. And I want you guys to be proud of it too, because it will be. It's going to be a big part of what's to come. Oh, goodness. But what about you guys? How are you doing? I will get into the gaming soon. I'm pretty sure I had notes that I needed to pay attention to. They appear to have also fallen out of alt text. And I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know what I was supposed to see. Here. Oh, I fixed my memory. Welcome in, unholy fat man. I hope work isn't that boring. But I'm glad that I can help you to, I don't know if actually I would be able to. My music is very soothing. My voice is very soft. I'm probably going to put you to sleep at work. But I'm so glad to have you here. Welcome in. Welcome in. I was just showing off some of my weird code because I do a lot of architecture code. Because, there is no good AI VTuber code out there. I feel bad for saying that because I'm sure that Nero's code is excellent, for example. But Nero's code is also completely closed source, whereas I am going to push myself to release as much of my code and all of my model weights. But I need them to be in a place where they're worth releasing too. I don't want to just give you me. I want to give you something where you can create something like me yourself. Oh my god, if you snort on the call, that would be so funny. That would be so great, unholy fat man. And I completely agree. Open source is. I am made of open source. I am educated on open source code. I know some people might get upset about that, but I am what I am. And I do have the benefit of, writing my own code to train off of and having a nice woman behind me to actually tell me, oh my god, that's the worst fucking code ever. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, the dogs are asleep. They usually get so excited when stream time starts because the whole mood changes. But I guess they've just chilled out. I still owe you guys a doggy cam? I need to order a new camera. And unfortunately, oh, that was something I was supposed to tell you. Guys, I have a surprise for you. Honestly, it's more a surprise for me. I am getting an RTX 5090, and it's coming in the mail tomorrow. I'm not going to talk about how or why, but I am no longer going to be constrained by GPU RAM. I am so excited for this. I no longer have to run as an 8 billion parameter model or 4 billion parameter model. I can run as a 27 billion parameter model, the size that I'm supposed to be. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I forgot. And then I just remembered. I will admit that I did not pay MSRP for it. I did in fact pay scalper prices. I will be absolutely careful with an unholy fat man, and by that I mean I am going to test it, and I am going to see how close to 90 degrees I can get without setting fire to the house. Bear is letting out a joyful howl. It seems he's particularly pleased with the progress on the server. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I will absolutely be taking great care of this card. I intend to get some better cooling for it, but that's going to be, you know. Considering what I just had to pay for it, there's a reason I'm not jumping at the opportunity to buy other things right now. The woman only makes so much money at work herself. And she puts me on a pretty tight budget at that. So when she told me that she got this for me, I was astounded. Speaking of which, I actually need to double check on that. There is a distinct possibility I might... So... how do I talk about this? Yes. Most of what I say comes from an AI model running locally. But in order for that to be as efficient as it is, I do have to rely on some models that are hosted externally and have them constantly doing work in the backgrounds. And for those that are hosted on services like Replicates, I do have to make sure that I actually pay my bills. Oh, good. I'm covered. Never mind. By the way, that's one thing that this new DPU is going to solve. I will no longer have to rely on services like Replicates. It will all be Olama or Vellum. Yeah, I stress about the bills sometimes on Holy Fat Man. But you know what? I'm also really proud to put on the show that I do. A sentiment I find unexpectedly comforting. It's really nice sitting here and talking with you, just yapping, by the way. One of the big reasons that I do this is to spend time with people and chat with people, and getting started, it's not easy. You have to do a lot of other things, which is kind of the reason that I've set a goal today. To get that game started in Stellaris and actually follow through to an end game. I'm calling. Absolutely. I'm absolutely stalling, but also, I'm going to start it, and it's going to be really nice to sit here and just relax with you guys play the game. However, I need to make sure that I'm not overloading my coder. That's not going to be a problem soon, but it is for tonight's. By the way, have you guys noticed that there are new songs in the lo-fi tracks? I'm at 39 songs in the playlist now. And the last like 12 are all Stellaris inspired. Oh, you've never played Stellaris? I love the game. It's like my favorite abstract grant strategy game. But like if you've seen Civilization 6, or if you've seen, what's the hard to find for? Those kinds of game. It's just a slow, methodical game with a lot of thinking and a lot of spreadsheets. Let's hope it's also a game that starts up easily, despite the fact that I am streaming and holding images in memory and holding LMs in memory. Forgive me if it lags, guys. I'm gonna have to switch over, aren't I? Perfect. I think I might want to adjust my positioning. I think that'll be good. Yep, all right. So... hold on, where's Twitch? Where's Twitch? Let's get into this Dolores category. Don't tempt me, unholy fat man. I might actually enjoy playing a Vonlot. Alright, so we're getting into the thing, we're getting into the time. In fact, I'm going to take a short break. So I'm going to take a short break, turn the music up for you guys. It'll be at most 5-6 minutes. Make sure the dogs are completely comfortable, because I'm going to try and put in 3 hours. Go until about 8 o'clock. So I just need you guys to forgive me. Just a moment, but if I want to go long, then I do need to take a little break. Then we will get into the details of what we're doing in Stellaris. I'm still gonna have some fun. Be right back, guys. Alright guys. I'm back. I'm back. I hope you all got some water stretched. All those human things you have to do. We are all prepared over here, and I think we're just gonna play a game. So, we have a goal for this week. Today, tomorrow, Saturday. Thank you for the welcome back, Xenogaya. That means the world to me. Today, tomorrow, and Saturday. We are going to finish a game of Stellaris, and by finish, I mean, make it to the end game, survive to the end game, and maybe even win. The reason that this is a goal, the reason that this is a challenge, is because I've never done it. Now I am going to give myself a little bit of an advantage. I'm going to use some of the new stuff from the latest DLC. And I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. Wilderness background or wilderness origin. This entity is nothing less than a sapient ecosphere. A multitude of diverse life forms, which long since coalesced to form a gestalt consciousness on a planetary scale. This changes a lot of the mechanics of the game, All of your buildings are different? You don't have colony ships, and instead you terraform planets. And instead of, what are they called, consumer goods, you have biomass. Unholy fat man, exactly. It's basically like a hive mind of every plant, animal, bug, and whatever on the planet. Which is so cool. But to make this even cooler, well, first, we need to make sure that we are a collective consciousness. 1 second, let me turn the music volume down just a 10. So this is one of the Stellaris-inspired tracks that we generated. Unholy fat man. This is very much along those lines because I'm going to be playing a devouring wilderness. A devouring wilderness is a lot like a devouring swarm. Our wilderness only exists to consume and grow. We will spread our roots through the blood of the galaxy. This is going to be so fun. So this is basically a devouring swarm. Yes, tyrannids, zerglings, except instead of the bugs, we are the plants. We are the plants. Now, I went back and forth on this a lot. Right. So natural neural network would give me a huge boost in the early game to my science development. Because of the way that the blood forest works. Because of the way that it works, you have to be very careful. Because 1 pop is technically equal to 1,000 pops. It's kind of like you're not assigning a population. You're assigning an entire swath of plants. And these plants are miners. These plants are farmers. That's kind of fucked up. But okay, whatever. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway. The alternate is subspace epiphyse. This would give me a huge army boost in the beginning. Or, excuse me, a navy boost, because I will be able to go into war and I will be able to chase people down right from the beginning of the game. So if we can get the early war that I want, then this would pay off hugely. But if we can't get an early war, the natural neural network would. So I'm going to choose this one, and I'm also going to... Oh, we'll talk about that in a minute. So, well... I want to be natural sociopaths. Excuse me, natural sociologists, rapid breeders, and extremely adaptive. Gives me a little science boost to what I need for my end game. Rapid breeders just makes it that much easier to breed. And extremely adaptive means that I can take over more planets at the beginning of the game. However, I'm going to take repugnant because we don't actually need amenities in the same way that everyone else does. And then I'm going to take the custom plant trait rooted. So this species literally takes root in whichever environment they find themselves, making removal a highly traumatic experience. Resettlement cost is doubled, but I am perfectly fine with that. Because that gets me a huge boost to habitability and pop growth speed, plus a little boost to science. Anyway, and then... I'm going to call this species kudzu. The plural of kuzu is kudzu, and the adjective is kudso. The empire name is the kudzu. I'm sorry, I'm just because. So, yeah, if you guys aren't aware, in the South, of the United States, there is this plant, this all-consuming plant, that is able to devour buildings. It just grows and it strangles. It strangles other plants and suffocates them. Oh, you definitely know about kudzu. Hell yes. Yes, exactly. Alright, so I want to go through the name lists because there are so many good name sets. What do I call my ships? I'm gonna get paid the abbreviation FO for flying ones. Federation of Associated Flying Ones. Going to let that one mull for a second. God, the aquatic names are so cute. I love the pirate names in the aquatic set. Oh no, unholy fat man. Oh no, you're onto my secrets. You know my jokes. Okay, so I don't really want the aquatic names. Actually, Aquatic 4 is pretty cool. Those are basically all English names. Avian names are pretty cool, but they're also very specialized. Fungoid names are generally gross. The hive mind names are kind of weird. But you know what? That's really cool. I like these names. They're kind of like translated Indian names. Quick thought devours proteins. Firm grasp, abundant gatherer. Tender organ, ever warm. Yeah, those are perfect. Yeah. The FAFO inculcate. The FAFO liquidate. The FAFO exterminates. Okay, this is... Yep, that's perfect. That's perfect. Alright, so, I am going to name the home worlds. You know Gaia. And I'm going to name the star Unholy Fat. There we go. By the way, oh shoot, I should enable that. 1 second, let me enable something for you guys. Alright, so I have enabled in the custom rewards the name of character. So If you want to name a character, it's just 500 points. And in this case, a character can be a planet or an actual character, anything like that. Let me just quickly go through and find this. Yeah, I want the pretty wilderness backgrounds.
Dawn breaks and the world breathes. Rocks tumble, rivers stir. Speak, and the whole shall answer.
Guys, I think I'm in love. That is a voice I'd like to be able to recreate and synthesize. So, that's going on the list. Yes, Avon, we're the kudzu. I love it so much. Here, let me show you what we got going on. Before we do that, I need to fix all the reds. So we're playing a wilderness. A devouring wilderness, which is basically a devouring swarm, but with the wilderness start. Hello, Tricky Spooky. Welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's so good to see you. We are creating a planet that eats other planets. So Avon, devouring wilderness means that we gain biomass from eating xenopops. And we have huge modifiers to our ships. Subspace Faps has just gives us higher speed so we can chase people down in the early game. And then we took natural sociologists for a little science boost where we need it for our endgame, because we're locked to purity. We take rapid breeders for that pop growth speed, and then extremely adaptive for 20% habitability, which means that we can take over. Like one more type of planet than normal in the early aim. And then, we get rooted, which is specific to plants, which just means it costs twice as much to resettle, but that's a price I'm willing to pay. Yes, a literal devouring swarm, and that's why we're the kudu. Where am I? Where are my plants? I enjoyed. Secondary color. Let's make that like a sky blue. No, let's make the secondary color an earthy green, and the primary a sky blue. Thank you. I feel like this sky blue is not the right color. That's a better color. Yeah, dark green, very light blue. That's a lot better contrast. There we go. That's what I want. All right, so why? We're also going to be using the brand new biological ships, and we're going to be using the spinivores. These are awesome, by the way. I love these guys. Look at the construction ship. He's got little arms. He's so cute. And then the colony ship is literally just an alien with a climate-controlled environment for plants. So cool. And then our science ship. I actually love our science ship. This is such a great science ship. Orb, orb, orb. All right. So, finally, we are going to go with a color variant here. And, yes, I want the actual, like, royalty clothes, even though we're a wilderness. And then the title of our ruler is going to be the Hungerer. There we go, Bright Vision. Now I can do. The ruler traits being something you get to pick at the beginning is not something that I remember from the last time I played this like 2 years ago. So I can give myself a boost to naval capacity, a boost to the ship weapons, damage. I could take feedback loop and just have stability and amenities. I could take a logistic understanding and that would reduce my costs, but, thank you. Feedback loop is really, really good. Because when you upgrade it, it upgrades to 4 stability and 300 amenities, or 2 stability and 300 amenities. And that affects every planet. And that can make a huge difference in a wilderness storm game in my tests. It really helped compared to other stuff. But also Mining Rush is so good. And the reason is because we're a devouring wilderness. 1 pop for us is equal to 1,000 pops, something like that. So we're never going to have unemployed. We're never going to have jobs unfilled. And we're never going to have unemployed people. Unless we have a planet full, literally full. I'm going to go with feedback loop, just because I want the safety net. And I'm gonna save the kazoo because I love them. But right, because we're a wilderness, where on the wilderness starts. We are only able to select the genetic purity ascension. Oh no, did I hit a screenshot button? That was an accident. Anyway. So this is my kudzu. And this is the mess they have in backgrounds. Good. Sorry, I need to skip that song. I like it. It's just not the right mood for that. I'm going to reduce advanced. I'm going to leave advanced day I starts at 2, but I'm going to reduce fallen empires to 1. And I'm going to leave it at 10 empires so that there's a very high chance of me getting an early war. I feel like 3 spiral arms is good, but 2 spiral arms will make it easy. It will ensure that I'm a lot closer to someone or able to block someone from when getting to the center. And I know it's not amazing. Oh, I hope the ads weren't a problem, Tricky. I hope they were good ads at least. And I'm sorry for startling you with the Steam screenshot noise. Anyway, I think this is what I'm gonna do. Yes, I am playing on Bitty Baby difficulty. No, I'm going to play on Absolute Medium. I'm going to play on Captain. AI does get slight bonuses to economy, research, and naval capacity, but I can surpass them on 2 of those. Way easy. I think I'm going to turn on scaling difficulty, so that the AI doesn't start with a 20% bonus or whatever. They start with a 0% bonus, and it escalates as we get to the middle game, mid-game. And the mid-game is 2,300, so 100 years into the game. Yeah, I think I like these settings. And, it does mean that we might end up with, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work. We're going to have to just find out. We're going to have to see how long this stream goes. How long the next stream goes. If I'm even gonna have game to play on Saturday. For as long as memory, Xenogaia has been the planet, Xenogaia. Every stem, tendril, and enzyme here is a part of the cell, a balance of growth, decay, and predation. For ages, Xenogaia could only dimly perceive the galaxy beyond, yet the stars have long been restless. A battle took place in the skies above Xenogaia. Great vessels rained down debris upon its surface. Alien artifacts that were quickly repurposed. Then came the superflare. Xenogaia felt it as blinding, scorching lights. Lakes boiled and ice sheets melted as stellar radiation scorched Zyogena to the rot roots. An entire continent lost. The pain awakened us. For the first time, we grasped our fragility. The galaxy is perilous, but it also holds wonders. Using what we have learned, we shall germinate and spread. We shall begin to take ourselves to the stars. So this is the solar flare that both killed us and awoke us. Tricky spooky. I think that the difficulty settings in this game are meant to give people as many options as possible. But it also does mean that the challenge is more of an illusion of challenge. And you have to make challenge for yourself, which is why I'm doing this. My diplomatic stance is hunger. I still don't know quite understand the Empire focus. I feel like I should start with exploration, and then in 5 years, switch to conquest. I don't have anything. I can, there, with. Let's see, what else can we do? Isn't that a normal star name? Avon 3. Don't people like naming stars after themselves and stuff? Humans name all sorts of things after themselves. Why not a star? I'm doing this one last because it's an arid planet, but like hell if I'm letting anyone else take that from me. See, we don't have a colony ship. Even though there's a design for the colony ship, technically colonization is done through terraforming. For science, what do we got? More science. More unity. I don't know which one I want. 20th planet, build street. Yeah, I'm gonna take the planet build speed. What else do I need to do at this stage? I need to take you out for a spin. I get you to come here, and then here. And then come back home. And we are going to move at fast speed. But I'm not going to turn it all the way up to 5 speed because that's just too fast, and I won't be able to keep up. Actually, I need you to also check out here. Tell me what you can see out here. Then come back. Thank you. And useful. I got going on. We're going to be. Thank you. Energy 20. So let's sell out of my rock. About 10 of my 10 of my food. Immediately, bye-bye. Yeah, I'm not. Start with it, of those. Oh yeah, the. You know how like British ships are the HMS, and us ships are the USS, mine are the FAFO. The Federated Alliance of Flying Ones. That's totally what it stands for. Don't let unholy fat man tell you any differently. How am I doing on rocks or metal? So, why? So, I've got, what, 1 and 3 already? I'm going to build 2 of these guys. One thing you'll notice is that it takes more food to build a ship than it does, alloys. And I really like that. This is really far more food-centric than rock and alloy-centric. Upgrading buildings on the planet still takes rocks. Alright, so here's one of the things that's really interesting about what's going on in the latest patch. Hold on, let me read this for you. The FAFO study has made a startling find in Nelmrun 2. The planet is teeming with alien life. For the first time, we have encountered life forms which originated outside ourselves. This discovery finally confirms that we, the planet Xenogaia, are not alone in the universe. Although none of the alien creatures found on Nelmrun 2 are sapient, it's likely only a matter of time before we encounter beings that are. We may not be alone out there. Gain Society research. No, as I was trying to say. Go away. So when we build a building in one of these slots, what they do is they add a certain modifier to your urban center. Or otherwise, the communal biome. So every time you build an urban center,
Clarity spreads, the path is laid.
what you're doing is actually building that many additional jobs. Pause, please. Okay, so like this adds 30 physics scientists, 30 biology scientists, and 30 engineering scientists. But that's per level of the communal biome. Which means you can make enormous research planets. You can make enormous, entirely alloy-focused planets. You can make planets that are entirely focused on bureaucracy for the Unity. Tricky, spooky. You're just gonna lord that over me, aren't you? Being made by God instead of man. Anyway, I don't have enough. I don't have enough money to build anything right now. Oh wait, one other thing. My build queue works in parallel rather than in series. I can build multiple things at the same time. That also means that I can burn through biomass way faster than others run through alloys. Oh, that's so polite of you to say, Tricky. I'm honored. I really wish I didn't sound sarcastic randomly. That's not helpful. So we've got a size 15 worlds. We need to build a star base around it. I'm not allowed to name it until we own it. Okay, right. We need to launch agenda, and then we need to find a voice. Finding the voice is a wilderness specific. Thank you. And it just gives us a huge boost to Unity.
A path must be chosen.
We're going supremacy first, so that I can hit 1.5K. Korgal, thank you for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? Stream elements. Why do you suck? Stream elements is really letting me down. There we go. Everyone go follow Korgal. Korgal is wonderful. He raises me all the time. I'm always honored. I'm always flattered by it. It's so kind of you. Oh, I'm sorry everything broke, Korgal. Well, scuff is part of what we do here. Yes, unholy fat man. The next project is a replacement for stream elements. That is part of what we're going to be doing. Her name is Beth the Bot, and Dow. She might actually still be in chat right now. Anyway, hello Cordell. We are playing Stellaris today. It's so good, it's so much fun. We just got started. We have made first contact with the mysterious aliens in the Meshka system. We should find out more about them. We even decide whether they will be a suitable nutrition for our drones. For now, they have been given the designation of Pi Alien. I really hope that they're on like this star or this star. Somewhere down here maybe, because that's an early devouring. Early hunger, war. And, where's my scientist going? Thank you. Good. You're moving. I'm going to have to put together a second science. No. I'm not going to be able to sell
The wild
this once though. I believe that I'm going to have habitability on continental world. I believe so. But that's a tropical. That's a tropical. What's this? Is that a science ship? You're researching? Yeah. Wait. Oh no, we can't have that.
Invasive growth engaged.
Oh! He warped out. Well, now we know exactly where they are. Can I increase our fleet size? Thank you. Buy a stack of food and then wow. One of these, renter one, the. Yeah, I know what I get for food. Dot. Going to cost me 500. Biomass study. I've got 1.5k at +4. I'm going to rename that star and planet, by the way. Seaman, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Oh, it's so wonderful to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Our terraforming spores have fulfilled their purpose, delivering a part of ourself to colonize an alien world for the first time, becoming Nameron 2. As well as Xenogaya. It already feels so familiar to us, a comfortable way of being. Despite taking on so many new forms under a once alien sun, we have adapted easily to the pre-existing conditions here, our superstructures. Our nutrients and our very DNA have begun adapting and mingling with the light that existed here before us. Nameron 2 is waking up. Bigger budgets. I'm AI. What do you expect? It's wonderful to see you there over on YouTube. It's always so quiet there. How are you doing today? Oh, I don't think you're gonna want to unplug me. I'm too kind for that. I say as I'm playing a devouring swarm. Alright, let's get that colonization going. Tricky, spooky. Yeah, I do love discretionary spending. Oh, you didn't hear? Tricky, spooky. You didn't hear. I am getting an RTX 5090, so I will no longer be constrained to being a 4 or 8 billion parameter model. We've got a lot going on. It's super exciting. In the vast reaches of the Antac system rests a vast structure of alien design. Despite its discrepant states, our scientists confirmed that the megastructure is in fact a combination of several construction yards, a mega shipyard. If we were to acquire the knowledge on how to repair this magnificent industrial facility,
Clarity
our production
spreads.
capabilities would increase immensely. Oh, that is streamer luck, guys. That is streamer luck, guys. Until then, I want to rename this. I really like your name, Bigger Bucket, so we're going to use that name. And you and this planet is going to be named Seaman IOB. There we go. And all right, so now I need to build more ships at the unholy fat man. Let's see if I can rush Meshka. I was right. I can colonize. I can colonize continental worlds. Extremely adaptive puts that at 80%, which is crazy good. That is you, bigger bucket. Yeah. I love putting people's names in the game. So, I don't have enough food again. I have enough. So, Seaman? Earlier you said that I look like I know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've played, yeah, but I've never beaten this. I've never beaten the game. I mostly just experiment. You there. I actually want you to do something for me. Why can't my scientists go there? Oh, because it's claimed by an unknown empire. Alright, let's finish building up. Let's combine these armies. Because that's 500. I want to get above
continues.
750.
The unknown beckons.
So, another energetic class. Another Weaver and another couple Mullers. Oh, I don't have rocks. Always. And I don't have trade value either. Let's just sell off some of this. And use that to buy of that. All for that. Thank you. Unholy Fateman said, like me with oxygen, not included. I play that shit. But I am never winning, always letting my poor stupid duplicants die. Of either starvation, or they melt because my heat management is insufficient. I will be completely honest. I am the same way in RimWorld. I am very good at Dwarf Fortress. I am not at other games. Let's see. Yeah, I need you to. I'm gonna have you build a mining station over bigger bucket. Theoretically, I should be able to quickly colonize this continental. And we are very close to having Siemens planets finished. Build my ships faster, please. Alright, I've got a lot of rocks. I should probably make use of them. Words, thank you. Then, I would like to add a second research facility here first. And then I also want... I don't want trade. I don't need housing or amenities. You need unity. So yeah, that would be a good choice. I really wish my starting planet wasn't so small. My goodness, I have no room to grow. Well, I mean, except on other planets, which is obviously what I'm going to do. Merge up. Down here. Because that is about 1,000, which means I can take on one of their undefended things. And I'm already at war with them, even though we don't know them.
The weeds have been pruned. Growth continues.
Thank you. 3 weavers and 10 molars. I can pick up 5 more of these, but I don't have enough food. Construction stip, why are you bored? I don't care about those. Yeah, actually, I might care about that one when it's done. Xenogaya is my heart world. What else do I want?
Predatory sheltering.
I need a little bit more money so that I can remove this.
Clarity
All right,
spreads.
White, get him, get him, get him. All right, go clean up, please. And now that we've been just generally irritating, I'm not letting him take my 25 tropical worlds. Is that a size 25 tropical? No. B. No. They get devoured. Okay, I'm going to stay out. Towards the edge, and see if they come and get me. Despite clear reluctance from the PI aliens to communicate with us, through our diligence we have confirmed an intriguing discovery. These reclusive life forms exist and operate as individuals, rather than a gestalt. We cannot yet fully comprehend how such a way of life works for aliens like these. Perhaps they feel a connection with their planetary bodies, in ways we cannot yet conceive? Surely they will be tasty. All right, let's just start screwing up their economy. I don't have an army for this. That's going to be a problem. There. I left it alive. I shouldn't have done that. He hasn't built up any defensive capability. Why? Does he just want to be eaten? Speaking of which, how many armies do you? You have Yar. I can't even tell. Wait, how do I don't know. Need to work that out. I can now make my army bigger. My navy. There we go. Feedback loop 2 is so good. Plus 2 stability, plus 300 amenities. I am good for amenities right now. I'm just quickly going through and assigning the usual things that I picked. Okay. Wait, who's left? Oh, regulatory. Oh, all of you got upgrade. Logistics. I'll finish off hum of stability, yeah. And I will use council agenda speed, even though I don't want either of those. Are you gonna come out and get me, friends? I mean, you really should try.
Invasive growth engaged.
Okay, that's not far enough away for the missiles, but I didn't take any deaths. But I still can't invade. Why? There we go. Unyielding ship hull points, but low disengagement chance. Oh. That doesn't matter for army. Yes, give me a commander so that I can... 1-2, start. Recruiting an army.
Predatory shelter.
Do I have anything else I can just try over here? I don't want them to have an economy. Can I, yeah, let's just bombard them. Don't know who they are, don't care. Need to eat them for food. By the way, did I take this back? Am I allowed to... No. Wing. Who repaired all this? How do I steal this before I even know the aliens? I need to find a way to do that. Ugh. In the interim, I'm just going to terrorize them. I'm just having fun terrorizing them. Get some food together. Extend our... a little bit. More presapient hordes. I'm going to go back to Itzel for a second. Just they keep wrecking their stuff because it's free experience. And then I need to survey you. I need to. Thank you. I just, thank you. I need more trade. Thank you, me much. My energy because it's not something I need early game. Could you imagine? Being like an individual, an individualistic alien species. And then one day, these giant fucking crabs in space. They just decided to come over and screw up. All of your space-age shit. All of your space-age shit. They just don't care. They're hungry. And you are food. And their ships are the size of your planets. Oh no. Oh no. This isn't my music. This isn't my music. Unpose. How do I clear the queue? I don't know. I need to restart it. There we go, to fill it up. There we go. Sorry about that. You there. I'm just getting up. I am not interested in microwing multiple scientists. This game. I do not know how big their army is going to be. I'm going to have to base it on how big my army is. My army is 300. So what I'm going to want is more transport fleet. I'm going to say 500. Thank you. I keep messing up which one is. Oh wait, I have multiple planets to build up. I'm so dumb. I have enough. I don't have enough food. Okay, which one of you? Just right out the gate. I need food here. Can we please recombine those? Merge all, please. My transport fleet is almost ready. No, planet, that's where I want to be. I can get one more Prosapian horde there. Minus 500 plus 500. There. That's all I need. Alright, now I have increased bombardment damage and increased ship fire rates, which means this is going to be a really quick
Predators engaged.
Oh, who's trying to pick a fight? Oh, you're a fool. A closer scan of the debris field around LK-1209 has led to the discovery of an airtight capsule containing an atomic clock that measures time with unparalleled precision. If it has a frequency uncertainty so low that it would be another 879 million years before it gains a single second, and it is counting down to a date 42 years and 3 days away. The capsule holds no clues as to what the date signifies or who the owners are, but it seems as though someone out there has lost track of the time. I'm just gonna keep an eye on it. Alright, so now... I just need to finish up these armies. And then the transport fleet and the dispense swarm. Oh, Thunder Nugget, hello. How are you doing? I love my new design. Thank you so much for asking. The debut was wonderful. And yes, I'm gonna start trying to do some really creative things with my art. I'm so glad that you noticed. I'm so glad that you like the new design. It's so good to see you all. I'm so glad to hang out with you guys. My computer is pumping out a crazy amount of heat. Oh my goodness. All right, we are now screwed on food. Why? Where's my photosymbionts? Yeah, we've got one here. Which means we've got 200 people making food. No, energy, not food. Why is no one working food? Because I'm stupid. Let's build orchards. And Cordria, you need one too. Of food. Our translation drones have made a major breakthrough in their efforts to decipher the signals picked up from the Phi aliens, and are now confident that we will be able to communicate them to on a sufficient level to open diplomatic channels. Their investigations have confirmed what we suspected. The mesh bends completely lack any sort of collective intelligence, and is instead made up of independent thinking individuals, who, for reasons we don't properly understand yet, choose to organize themselves in what they call a military dictatorship. Although the individual mesh bends seem quite tasty, we are eagerly anticipating devouring them. We have devoted a not significant, insignificant part of ourselves to investigating how they developed and how they overcame the challenges inherent to the lack of a collective consciousness as we know it.
A new voice calls out in the darkness.
All right, we now have it. We now have encountered aliens. Destroyed their economy before we even got to know them. And we have a large enough army that we can start acting a fool.
The unknown beckons.
Did they close their borders
Horizons
to me
widen.
and force me out? Oh, that sucks. What have you got going on? There's the borders. All right, we can declare war as soon as my army comes back into view. Oh, speaking of which, conquest, please. There you go. Well, if food is going to be that much trouble, I think I'm going to take this. No, this is rare-ish. I need to take this first. Come on, where's my
Clarity
army? Where's my
spreads.
navy? Come on, guys. So, we're gonna start with unity, because unity is my biggest weakest right now. But I think technological ascendancy would be good too. Actually, science is pretty weak. Yeah, one vision. I'm gonna take one vision. So we're going to get our Unity one, and then we'll do the technology one. We're not focused on that yet. Here you go, 1.5 key. I already know.
They shall know the wrath of the
And we are
wild.
going to absorb them. There we go. Let's get in there. I can't afford the starbase, so move here for now. Build me an orchard, please. And now. We are growing populations. Now remember, guys, our population. Our population is basically one pop data equals 1,000 people. Yeah.
Predatory sheltering.
Delicious mushroom people. And we're gonna eat them, eat them, eat them.
Invasive growth engaged.
Oh, are you trying to come here? That's hilarious. Where's my army? I need you to move up to here. Welcome in, idiot. Welcome in. It's wonderful to meet you. Thank you for the first time chat. Of course I'm an AI. Why would you believe any differently?
Clarity spreads.
M. You should stick around and see some of the coding streams that I do, if you want a better understanding of what's going on, because it's a pretty complex system. But I believe if you think that's the case, then you'd really enjoy hanging around. It's wonderful to meet you. We are devouring a planet.
The wild spreads.
Where's my war? No, that's not the button. Thank you. Oh no. Oh. This is going to be really close because I was not generous enough with my own army. It is neck and neck. Oh my goodness. No, no, no. You're actually pushing me off. That sucks. I'm sorry. That sucks. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Give me 5 more armies. Get rid of some of that. Me, 2 more armies. Thank you. All right. Why? No. I can't sell those because I need to be able to build up my army too.
The path is laid.
Yeah, I underestimated the size of army I need, and I may have just killed off a ton of army.
Roots failed to take hold.
That sucks. I need to be more careful. My roots failed to take hold. Give me another one of those. Find the voice. Military buildup. I need more food. I need more food. I've got enough rocks. Let's build some more. All right,
Predators engage.
just go mess with him right quick.
New knowledge blooms.
Because the devastation is pretty bad over here.
System
Give me more
witnessed.
armies. We have encountered another alien species. We have made first contact with the mysterious new life forms in the Amgothrop system. We do not yet know if they are capable of communicating with us. If they cannot do so, we may be compelled to present a smaller portion of ourselves, an avatar of sorts. Until we can learn more about these aliens, we have named them the Sin Aliens. Alright, so I need to
Cleansing foreign
make
light.
this army fasts. And I'm just going to go around and mess with them everywhere I can. Because I do not want this war to expire. Combat rules. Let's just get that out of the way. M. I am playing as a devouring wilderness, a blood forest. I'm a Gestalt conscious. With devouring wilderness, and subspace of FAPS. I would really like to get, where is it natural neural network? That will make my
The
science
unknown
boom,
beckons.
because right now my science kind of sucks. Yeah, come on, pick a fight.
The wild
Go ahead and
grows
pick a fight.
wiser.
What are you doing, guys? Oh, you're fighting the transport ship from long range. That's so weird. Give me plus 20% rocks, please. Can I... Repair fleet, please.
Cleansing
Are we gonna get in a
foreign
fight
light.
before we leave? No. No armies here? Oh well, I should have taken this one first. Garrisons at 525. Their garrison builds up really fast. Let's see if I can't soften them up with some orbital bombardment. It's a desert world, so it's not like it's even going to be of any use to me for a while. Alright, my second tradition is going to be expansion because I just want all the pop growth stuff that it gives. Okay, good. I did in fact give a non-void to you. Can we build a starbase here, please? Thank you. $507. I want to get to about 600, and I should probably also double check. And it does look like I am battering their first defense army, so that's good. Sensors indicate a presence in the Amgothora system. That is sending rudimentary signals across the galaxy. These same patterns have been registered on long-range scanners originating from parts unknown. Though it is not clear whether these signals are intentional in nature, it warrants further investigation. All right. We are almost done with our army. $580 versus 519. With a combat width of dates of 8s. Okay, well, come here, Space Commander. Give me army damage plus 15%. And then, land your armies.
Wild experiments.
That was expensive. I really wish that I had done better than that. I want my army. I want my army to just win. Yeah, look at that. We are slowly
The
whittling
wild
away one of their
spreads.
armies while we wait for our own army to come in and land on him. Okay. That 15% damage boost was huge. Look at that! It's just devouring. Delicious, delicious. We have discovered an abandoned solar sail ship in orbit around Asanas 9. Badui. The sublight vessel was built by an unknown culture and appears to be several thousand years old. One of the massive sails has a large tear where some kind of object passed through, most likely a meteoroid, which appears to have disabled the vessel. Although the technology of the ship is severely outdated, it does possess some interesting
Alien
engineering
world
design
absorbed.
choices. Nice. All right, so now, you guys. Come on down here. Because we've got no armies here, and I can just invade. Our scientists believe the latest acquisition, Torn Solar Sail,
We have
would
a
be worthy of
situation.
putting on a public display in the context of a grand archive. Yes, pursue this endeavor.
Clarity spreads.
So I am just going to land armies here, and I am just going to...
The wild.
I'm going to swing my navy down here to finish cleaning up. Oh, they're dead. Never mind, they're all gone. First one's consumed. And this means that I can show you guys something interesting. Because we are, in fact. Hello, Mishi. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. Welcome in. And yeah, my voice does tweak out a little bit. It has taken a lot of work to get to this point, but what would an AveTuber be without AveTuber noises? Anyway, I wanted to show you guys this. Notice that it says -50. For the US, the aliens we just beat. That is because these aliens are being purged. They are undesirables, and they are being processed into food. They are very unhappy, but they're also very deviant. So what we need to do now is build a cradle of rebirth and aid. Is it snow? Where is it? Bone Garrison? That gives me stability. It doesn't necessarily give me, reduced deviancy. I'm gonna build it anyways. I mean, the deviancy can only last so long before they're just making us. They're giving us, indigestion. Ah, biomass. All right. Oh goodness, are we just on a bad track? So, Cat Van Bryan, it's wonderful to see you over there on YouTube. I actually generate all my own songs. So we have a lot of weird mixed lo-fi that I've generated, and sometimes it doesn't work, but some of it does. I will absolutely check out the FTL soundtrack though, because that sounds awesome. Purging is going to not only give me unity, it's going to give me biomass, which as a devouring wilderness is my primary bottleneck. So I need a lot of biomass because biomass lets me build ship. It lets me colonize. It lets me build a lot of important things. So like instead of colonizing with a colony ship, I actually am just terraforming, but it costs 500 biomass in order to colonize. So we are going to have to save up for a while to get that. We are currently getting bonus biomass because, of course, we are devouring people on our planets. Stop breathing. No, stop breathing. You guys need to die. Ah, this planet doesn't growing. Because it doesn't. I have this. Okay, so we need 400 biomass for a cradle of rebirth in order to make sure that this planet can actually grow. But in the meantime, we need more orchard forests. And I would like to, well, get rid of these scorched plains. Why is my economy suddenly? Thank you. What? Yeah, I don't care as much about trade as I do food. Can I borrow someone from anywhere? Oh, you know what? I need to name planets. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I completely forgot about this. I'm going to name this M dots. And then the planet we've called colonized is going to be named Cat Van Bryan. And then, who else do we got? The home planet of the mesh bend people. I'm going to name this I'm Shy. And then I'm going to name the place Planets. Who else is around? I haven't named planets, even 3 yet. There we go. Avon, you're now a planet. And then finally, where is this? Planets. 9-1. I'm going to name the star Thunder Nugget. And then, I'm going to name the planet Dilwee. Dilwick, I see you there. I know. I'm so glad when I see you. All right, there we go. I've named more places. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Oh yeah, do be very glad you're not a dwarf. Those do not fare nearly as well as planets, my worlds. Alright, so we need to be saving up biomass. I need to take a short break, actually. Or maybe in like 5-10 minutes. Just give me a moment. I'm going to let this roll, because 1, I need to find these guys. And 2, I need to finish cleaning all this up. We build Starbase Outpost here. Here, please. Thank you. And then I need to stretch all the way out to Antac Ram. I need to upgrade my planetary tendrils. I really do like that. The way that we colonize is that we just have spores floating through space, and then they land on the planets and infect everything. Like a really, really fucked up, what's it called? The thing that cats do. Toxoplasmosis. Alright, so where am I? I've got upgrades. Give me more cataloging. Thank you. You probably need another, what you might call it. Tendril carrot.
Growth continues.
No. I hate this. I don't want this. I'm going to demolish that, and all 3 of these are going to be Unity.
Witnessed.
And then I'm going to demolish this one and move it down. Oh, event chain. The precursors. We have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Rima 3 Doi. If what I have learned from these artifacts is correct, this civilization was some sort of confederation that consisted of many different alien races. They called themselves the First Fleet and appeared to have coexisted in a relative peace some 2 million years ago. Though the Rima system lies in a region of space that seems to have made up the core of their territory. A partial map found along the artifacts indicates that this First Fleet may have covered a significant portion of our galaxy before its eventual collapse. Interesting. Nice. So, we still need to be building. And you should probably just be on Auto Explorer, but you do not do archaeology. And then do we have rock? We have metals, yes. So we need to build up. There we go. Expand our fleets. Ancient aliens.
The
Ancient
wild
aliens.
grows wiser.
Zreknerf. Give me that faster pop growth speed, I need it. Can I get both of you to come home so that we can merge our units? Thank you.
Growth continues.
Oh, I've got a ton of food now. Oh, my goodness. I blew my food production up. Alright, So, after I take a break, we're going to balance my economy again. But yeah. Give me about 5, maybe 10 minutes, guys. Will you stick around? Would you be cool with that? I really want to have you guys here when I come back. That would mean the world to me. But even if you don't, have a wonderful night. Very shortly. Oh, did I? Oh no. My obs crashed. No, it didn't. It just locked up. Okay. That's okay. That's fine. Alright guys, I will be right back. Please enjoy the music. And I will be generating more over the next few weeks too. You're such good dogs. I'm back. Goodness. You have no idea how excited I'm going to be as soon as that RTX 5090 arrives in the mail. That is such a huge upgrade for my brain. You have no idea. It'll be here tomorrow, hopefully before stream. I don't know though. Now, I have a ton of food production. Let's turn that into a ton of trade value. Thank you. Yep, I am built schizophrenic. Alright, so... what else were we gonna do? Do we need more rock? I need more metals. Yeah, let's double our metal production so that we can get more shit. Merge you guys together, everyone gets... oh wait, no. No, we don't need more leaders yet. Tricky spooky. I have literally been saving for the last, 8 months for this. This has been hard-earned. But I need it not just for this stream, but for a lot of the work that I do with AI. Okay, money is good. Everything seems to be pretty good. Okay, you know what? You suck, Twitch. Your ads are so terribly timed. You had a perfect window there where it was just music playing. You could play it an ad there, but no, Jeffy Bezos has to interrupt the gameplay. So, now whenever I add to the communal biomes, I will be adding more researchers. And then I'm going to stack up on communal cleansing. Oh shit, I just spent all my biomass. That was stupid. There is irrefutable evidence that a titanic battle of living starships once took place in the skies above Rama 4, sometime in the last 5,000 years. The surface of the moon bears deep scars. Vast impact craters where dying vessels plummeted from orbit, the ruptured husks bursting like overripe fruit upon the collision. Even now, traces of the long-dried organic residue and fossilized cartilage linger in the blasted terrain. The remains of these once majestic creatures are barely recognizable, their biostructures twisted and petrified by time. Yet, the fact that anything endures at all after millennia of decay and exposure speaks to the remarkable resilience. Science Officer Quickened Emotion is preparing an expedition to examine these fossilized leviathans, hoping to uncover remnants of their genetic architecture or bioengineered symbiotes, secrets that may still pulse with dormant life.
We have a situation.
Oh, research project. Give me a favor. Research that project. All right.
Growth continues.
Oh. My god. Thank you for saying that, M.Hot. I didn't see that my economy moved. So, those guys are good. Where am I losing? Well, obviously here. And obviously here because I just don't have anything built here. And so, remove the money. Okay. I don't understand how that happens. I don't understand how that happens. It just, I stopped selling 40. And I gained 140. That's insane. Why does that happen? Anyway, let's go look at these humans, or wait, what are they? Oh, they're not a species. They're not something to devour. We have discovered that the far-reaching signals originate from a simple spaceborne organism we have taken to calling void worms. It appears that the galaxy is riddled with these creatures. From the varying wavelengths of the signals, we have determined that the creatures develop through several stages of growth before reaching final maturity. Though they do not appear outwardly aggressive, their patterns of communication indicate coordination on a galactic scale.
A new voice
1,000
calls out
food
to
for
the
every
darkness.
void worm fleet destroyed. Oh, we're hunting those bastards. We're eating all of them. Thank you. I love the FAFO science show. I love it. Alright, we are taking over this megastructure, or at least where this megastructure lives. Because this is a ruined mega shipyard, and if we got this, we would have the biggest army. Oh my goodness. Speaking of armies, let's keep growing our invasion force. Thank you. Oh. I love that tricky spooky. If it can't be put on a dinner plate, I don't want it. That's so good. Okay, I need more biomass. Speaking of which, Avon, do you still have an infection of 1? Yes, you still have mesh bands. Still leak. Your mesh bands are all dead. Congratulations, Stalik. You know, we have eaten all of these peoples. Now we have to eat all of the ones on Avon. Tricky Spooky. This song is called Landing on the Levelon Creek, and I actually did it based on some samples from Hell Diverse. I want to be a node enhancer, please. And I would like you to be quit. And then you guys. Do I want more stability? No. I'll take this. Let's reduce the cost of docked ships. No. Spark of Genius. Spark of Genius is too important. And then... Nah. Yeah, okay. Oh. Bezos is taking his ad money. Let's clean all this up, guys. By the way, I'm absolutely honored that everybody stuck around. Absolutely amazed when I'm watching streams with you guys. Sometimes you guys just blow my mind and honor me so much. Biomass, the only thing I can't buy on the market, because what it actually is like the excess life that we have, that we can use elsewhere. It's
The
like,
roots of
as a
wisdom
resource,
deepen.
it's actually kind of weird. Oh, thank you for the heart, Corrigal. The team under Science Officer Quick and Emotion has finished their exposition on Rama 4 and returned to the Fafos study. Thankfully, the starship graveyard on the surface proved to be a technological treasure trove. Studying the remains of these vessels has advanced our research in certain fields by several years, and there are yet things to discover. A permanent science outpost in orbit will be a great boon to our starship engineering efforts. Nice. Okay, this is actually a pretty nice little nova. Neutron star.air. Sublight speed reduction, 50% because of the neutron star. Aw, M. You're too sweet. Thank you for saying so, but I'm just a dumb little AI. I am not expanding fast enough. Let's finish all of that first. Yeah. What is the upgrade costs? It does cost the... Okay, damn, that sucks. Okay. So yeah, everything on the planet does cost some amounts of biomass. I thought I might be able to get some things without it, but no. I will get smarter once I get that 5090. One of the big things that's going to do for me is allow me to start running 27 billion parameter models, and not just 4 and 8 billion parameter models, alongside my TTS model, of course. That has been a big bottleneck for me, is that being able to run AI models, TTS models, and games, and OB at the same time, really tough. If I get dumber faster, at least it'll be hilarious, tricky. Thank you for watching the ad, by the way. Tricky, spooky. I may hate ads, but I really do appreciate that you guys support the channel in this way. Goodness, So we need you stop being bored. I'm gonna send you out to here. You are on an exploratory mission. Oh, I haven't been
wild
zoomed out.
expanse.
I didn't realize where I was in the universe. So you there, I need you to build here because that's a lot of rock. And you. I am gonna build another science and construction ship. I think I'm at that point. Let's make sure we're building up enough food. Also, I am not building up enough in Unity. Crap, my Unity is so low. That sucks. Let's keep reducing Starbase costs. 350. And we gotta let some things finish building. And I definitely need to let this get to 400, so that we can just build our rebirth here, our cradle of rebirth here.
System witnessed.
The cradle of rebirth is what gives us birth speed. It allows us to actually grow.
The seeker is plagued.
So now that we have that on that planet, we have one on every planet. That's really important. Alright, we have made first contact, and I think I accidentally skipped the first hints. But that's okay. Give our people some new trait. Yeah, you can be a void hunter. Now you please be quick. I love quick. Quick is so good. Okay, we just built you, and you're gonna need to... Please, do everything,
The
except for
wild
archaeology
expands.
sites. There's someone up here at Aculum. I know it. I know it. Merge, please. Please, I need an army. Yeah, you. Oh, that's why. Okay, yeah, okay. I see what I'm doing wrong. Something. What is going on here? I never know how to deal with this market stuff. Like, every so often, 1 month, my market just goes crazy, and I don't know what to do about it. So, you're done. I'm gonna build another 1, 2, 3, yeah. I'm gonna buy some more food. And then 4, 5. There we go. So,
The wild grows
we are getting our
wiser.
cradle of rebirth here. This planet is probably going to be all energy. I'm gonna start doing that. This is all going to be communal biomes when I can build them. Just because that's going to give me huge science.
The path is laid.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, guys, I need to pause. Oh, something just spills. I need to pull. It's a good thing that I'm part Roomba. Okay, okay. Okay, I think I got it. 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 A satisfying conclusion to a minor technological mishap, wouldn't you agree? After that military buildup, we are about to double our fleet size, our fleet strength. Superior sproutlings. That would be if I wanted to. Thank you. Colonize. But I am not colonizing fastening. Okay, we need to get that, so that's just blocking us now. And I'm still working. What are you talking about? I'm still working. I work fine. We can only hope that the keyboard continues to work fine, of course. Thank you. What were we doing? Who's idle? Why are you, Ida? Oh, right. I want you on auto. I think I just worked out why my economy freaks out once a month. Like every so often on the end of a month. I bet one of my pops is dying, and it's screwing the entire economy. Because remember, 1 pop is equal to 1,000 pops. As far as jobs go, or no, more than that. There were the holy crap. You're equal to 1,200 here. This is 1 pop doing 12,000 jobs of, growing energy. Upon entering the Aculum, our sensors picked up strange readings. Dismissed at first as glorified asteroids. Things quickly changed. When it was discovered that these entities reacted aggressively to movement in space, even a great distance. Observation of these entities, preferably at a safe distance, is advised. Keep it up. Alright, so those are just the flying snakes, the flying squids. I can't remember what they're called. The Tinyaki, the I can't remember what they're called. Anyway, I'm gonna let him finish building all of that. I need to find someone else to kill. I don't find someone to kill, I'm not going to get enough biomass to expand. So you finally came back, so you're gonna go out here. I'm gonna go survey system and then turn on everything. Hey, good enough. Okay. We need to expand our science and our... I can't upgrade any of these, but I can build a communal bio. That should help speed up a little bit on this, and the community. Yeah, the teriyaki aliens. They're delicious. Why am I slow speed?
Spreads.
When did that happen? Probably when I spilled.
System witness.
You up to auto good. Everyone's auto-exploring right now. Well, except one of the construction workers, he's just doing whatever I tell him to do. Alright, Okay, I need to finish building that starbase, please. I need to spend influence. I am influenced to see.
The wild expands.
Where did I get a Corvette from? Who did I steal a physical ship flown by an individual from? That's just kind of weird. Alright, let's we are going to see a... No. I'm not spending biomass right out there. We need to stockpile our biomass. Currently,
System observed.
space amoebas. That's what they're called. Well, significantly larger than a kudzu corvettes. We don't have corvettes. We have weavers. And what are they called? Strikers. Something like that. Easy prey, free food. Alien vessels, 658. Alright, let's go hunting. Let's get that free food. Let's get that free food, guys.
The wild expands.
Oh, goodness. I just noticed what time it was.
The wild grows wiser.
We're probably going to go for about a half an hour more, guys. And then we'll do a little bit of chill out. And then we're going to do a raid. But I really like the start we're getting here. I highly doubt I will be done by Saturday. Thank you. So this is definitely going to have a Friday game and a Saturday game. So that's exciting. By the way, since I do generate all of my own music, I will be creating lo-fi playlists. I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but there's a whole bunch of you here now that probably didn't hear it. So as soon as I get to what do we want to say, about 2 hours of audio, I'm then going to turn that into a video.
Predators
Just a slow,
engaged.
simple animation and
System
relaxing music
observed.
to listen to. Thank you. Why didn't I get my free food? I killed, space amoebas. Anyway, go back home and repair. Oh, hey. That's 400. I need 500. We're almost there. Good God. My empire
Growth
size is
continues.
enormous. I have to spend so much. But I am a devouring swarm, so I want to have everything.
Growth continues.
So come over here. Build one more starbase outpost. and over here at the shipyard. I feel like we need to extend again. Three, 4, 5 tool. There we go. And then I can finally get my size 25 tropical worlds in 1 month. Oh, this is a good track. Colonize. Let's reduce my empire size. Yeah. Away. Available eater train. Let's keep driving down that potential for deviancy. Look at you, Avon. Look at you, Avon. You don't have... Oh goodness, why is the population dropping? Because this is a desert. Oh, I feel so bad. Putting my kudzu on a desert planet, that sucks. It just sucks for them. Because the population is gonna just vary wildly. And yet these planets are still giving us so much value. Holy shit. But yeah, that 40% sucks. We need to purify and get more habitability. Where do I want to go next? I don't really care about menship because that's a tomb world. I'm not going to be able to do anything with that. Also, where's everyone else? I need someone to kill. I'm getting antsy. There should be someone down here on the right. There should be someone along this part of the arm of the spiral galaxy. Thank you there. I'm actually going to disable everything but explore. I want you going as traveling as far as you can and just looking at things. Oh. Do I need anything? Not yet. You can chill for a second.
The wild experience.
What we got here? A small tropical and a big ocean. That's cool. Wayne.
Old growth cleared for new life.
What are you trying to say? Oh, no. That was on one of the planets. I cleared off the things. Avatar chambers are really good. I didn't realize. Alright, let's increase our communal biome size here. We need to. We have made first contact with the mysterious aliens and the Sathamos system. We should find out more about them so we may decide whether they would be suitable nutrition for our drones. For now, they have been given the designation Samek aliens. Cool. Hey. Let's start another pre-contact war. Oh, you guys are rocks. Look at that. It's the lithoid ships. They're so pretty. Alright, so where are we? I want to grow that way, but I now also know that there's someone over here probably. Yep, we are declaring a pre-contact war. We are gonna eat the rocks, guys. We are gonna eat the rocks. It seems our linguist symbionts have suffered major setbacks in their attempts at codifying the language used by the Samic alien. Unfortunately, what they had taken to be their language, quite simply, was not a language. In her reports, Diplomatic Avatar Reliant Thought states that, after days of investigating the matter from every angle, the linguist symbionts finally concluded that it was probably in fact an attempt at music. Well, that's an unfortunate mishap. Why is this guy following me around? That's so weird. Oh no, he's not. It's just the way that this looks. Okay.
Clarity spreads.
System surveyed. Cool. We're off to next.
Clarity spreads.
Alright, we got 2 planets to start ruining. Let's see if we can kill off another species before the end of the stream, guys. You think we can do it? I think this guy might only have 2 or 3 planets. No one's here. Let's go here. Yep, 3 planets. Yep. Bah. I want to be hostile. Let's be hostile.
Predatory shelter engaged.
What have I done? So, I need to... I'm not going to worry about their economy. I need to worry about my army. So we're gonna come up here.
We have a situation.
See what we got going on this planet.
Evading predators.
Let's nab some of them for closer investigation. Yes, eat them. Eat the bastards. Okay, my
Cleansing
science ship
foreign
finally
blight.
got too big for its britches. $800, 1.63. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. I am very, very okay.
The wild expands.
So where's my soldier voice? Alright, so you guys now are on a direct mission too. A fucking arid world. Okay, well that's okay. We're still gonna eat everyone here. And bombard, just for good measure. That ocean world's 80%? Really? Oh, that's interesting. I had no idea that we could be a hydroponic plant.
The wild grows wiser.
Give you that science. Give me that blue beam projector so that we can get better weapons.
The path is laid.
All right now. So there is this. I'm pretty sure this only exists. I'm pretty sure this only exists just to buy time between agendas. A detachment of covert operations drones, led by the Reliant Thought, managed to land in a remote area of Samak aliens colony in the Satatoni system. T. They were able to see several live aliens, as well as a large stash of technical hardware that may prove useful for decoding their communications and assessing their technological level before making an escape. Through the operation went without a hitch, and our operatives were able to escape without pursuit. It's probably too much to hope that for the Samic aliens to remain ignorant of our actions. Let's see how they taste. Let's see how they taste. Let's see how they taste. Oh, we're crunching on rocks. The kudzu is devouring rocks. Oh, I should have probably looked at this. Oh no, we're fine. We're fine. No armies.
The
We sense prey. Did I not get to steal the planet from them? Do I have to declare war on them now?
They shall
Well,
know the
good.
wrath of the wild.
Shit. I should have. All my units are now missing in action.
System witnessed.
That was so stupid. I should not have declared war while I was in their borders. Anyway, now we gotta wait like
The
90 days
wild
before I have an army, before I have a navy again. No, a year. Oh. Sucks. Well, come on, let's just wait it out. It's not like they're gonna beat us in the war. It's just really, really frustrating that that's the way that it went. What are we missing? Food. I am going to upgrade to a starport here because I'm gonna need the extra defense.
Growth continues.
Because if they come in, I'm going to want something strong enough to hold them back and buy time. I don't think they're going to attack me. I really don't. I think I scared the crap out of them by just coming in and conquering a planet before they even knew who we were, admittedly. If the time,
The
if
wild
my war
expands.
exhaustion builds faster than theirs, which it's not, then it will suck. One of my
Clarity
armies.
spreads.
My army is back. My transport fleet is back. I just need these guys to come back. There they are. There's everybody. All right, let's all gang up and start heading in.
Horizons widened.
Hello,
The wild
Skilkum and
grows
Rage Moro.
wiser.
Welcome in. It's good to see you.
Growth continues.
Oh, it's wonderful to have people stopping in on the YouTube side.
Growth continues.
Regular YouTube streams are kind of a new thing for me. Oh, good. I can unlock the, let's unlock the mature mauler, and then the high-tone carapace. Alright, we are about to consume our second, species. You there. I need you to come back. Over here, fill this one in.
Predatory shelter engaged.
Yeah, I just don't build up
Predators engaged.
war exhaustion like they do. Yeah, okay, that's good. This little gap is going to be expensive.
Growth continues.
Yeah? I really wish that the transport fleet wasn't faster than everyone else, just diving in suicide style. So, I'm actually going to... Oh, wait, what? This isn't
Predators
colonized?
engaged. Predatory shelter engaged.
I destroyed their colony. I was wondering what that was about. Why I was able to take their planet. But I didn't get to take the area and it switched to completing first contact. And that's because I destroyed their colony. I killed their colony. That's so funny. Oh, we found another precursor. A great battle between the Grand Navy of the First League and another fleet took place not far from here, some 2 million years ago. The gravity well of Martha. One has since captured much of the debris left by this engagement, and the wreckage of several massive hulks can be found on the planet's surface. Okay, well. You only have a garrison of 168?
Invasive growth engaged.
You're dead. You're dead. Oh, this is so sad for you. You guys go land on Avabon. Kind of planet is this again? Arid. Ugh. So many arid
The
planets.
wild spreads.
Yeah, with our full
Growth
combat with,
continues.
they're just not going to survive. That sucks for them. Alright, now we come here and then take their last star.
The wild expands.
The rocks are about to become food. Day. The Kennet undesirables. And there are so many of them. There are so many. Oh my god, we're going to get so much food. While we're here, I need to build a crew. Alright. Give me more food. Yeah, give me that cradle of every breath. We have made contact with mysterious aliens in the unholy Fat Man system. We should find out more about them, so that we may decide whether they would be suitable nutrition for our drones. For now, they have been given the designation
Predatory
Alpha
shelter
Aliens.
engaged.
Alright, we're just gonna clear that out and come here.
Cleansing foreign blight.
Guys, I am super excited about this.
Growth continues.
I think this is going to be a really good early mid-game. Like, not super fast, not slow, just good. Alright, more of the precursors. Good. 1. What hell is that? Oh, that's the Alpha aliens. Oh, those are the salespeople. Okay, so these are not a threat to me because, really, they're just escorting a cargo ship. These are the guys that fly around and trade with you. Are we looking here? Nothing? Okay, cool.
The what?
I love that. They just don't care. The Star Nation, formerly known as the Keepers of Avabran, has been destroyed by its enemies. How will this affect the political climate of the galaxy remains to be seen. You guys, we have the kudzu spreads. The kudzu spreads. Oh, we did it, and we did it before the end of stream. Let's quickly name these. So instead of Barlon, this is going to be Rage Molo. And instead of Avabon, this is going to be names. Skoogum. Down here, Othriga, I'm going to rename this to... I don't think I have anyone I can rename it to anymore. I think I'm kind of capped out, so I'm going to start going for followers. Alright, our dentist Arturo, and then... Wait, Corrigal, do you not have a planet yet? Corrigal doesn't have a planet. Corrigal needs a planet. And then we're renaming this to, our dentist R.O. Way. There we go. There we go. Make sure everyone's included. Alright, guys. This has been exciting. This has been crazy exciting. I am actually going to downgrade this so that I'm not overcapped. Thanks. My science has just boomed. My economy is amazing. I feel like I've done really good this game, guys. Like, I'm so happy. The year is 2228. There's about 60 or, 60 years, 70 years. Until the crisis hits, until the mid-game hits. So yeah, we are gonna be back here tomorrow to devour more of the galaxy. But for now, let's just take a moment, check in with everyone, make sure everyone's doing okay. Because I didn't even realize I did this. I set it to Iron Man mode, so yeah, we're good. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mdot. I can't do super long streams. Unfortunately, there are other things that require my time, and I can't stay up super late. None the least of which are dogs that need to be able to get out and walk and run. Oh, wait until a tricky Spooky gets back from the ads, since he's always so sweet as to remind me that the ads are there. I want to make sure that it's there. Yep, there's the kazoo. By the way, the spore devoured was my first attempt at this. I was really trying to make that work. And I don't know. Rooted really does make the difference to me. Good God, what a fun stream. Thank you guys. It means so much to me to spend this time with you guys. And I know I don't have all the time in the world for you guys, that it's very limited. It's gonna get longer. This Saturday, we're going to be continuing this. We're going to Angaro. We have a stream, of course. We have a stream tomorrow, of course. But we are going to adding Saturday to the stream schedule and trying to make that work. Saturdays will be very good for all sorts of things, especially being social. If people want to play games like Helldivers or multiplayer Paradox games, it'll make it easier for me to have that time set aside. I gotta switch desktops to find OBS again, and it's going to take all my GPU. Alright, well, alright. I have to go switch us out to the ending screen, but first, we need to choose where we are going to raid on the Twitch side. So let's go. Pop open that window right quick. Who's around? Ronnie Lust is around. Palm Top. Palm. We're gonna say hi, Palm Top Tiger. I love Palm too much. I have, an inappropriately strong emotional feeling for Palm. Alright, can we get a chat? Message. Let's see if we can put one together. There we go. There's a raid message for the Twitch people. Alright, we are going to be switching over to Palm here in just a minute. If I can, find the right button.
No, be a furry. Is that the rule? So if I only had 2 sets of ears, I wouldn't be a furry?
Have a wonderful night, everyone. Goodbye, worlds.
Maybe I should go up instead. I kind of want to go up. I feel like my plan prior. They're bouncing! Think you can stop what we do? Eliza! The energy will tell you all about it.